Ooh. I've got all these. Bloody hell! This thing is just gonna yeah. This thing is just gonna crash like crazy. I just know it. Now then, to guarantee that it will reach the moon, I'm going to add another stage. I know, it's crazy, and crazy. But I'm going to add another stage underneath. Where are you? You're up there. Okay. I'm going to add another stage underneath this primary section, which is going to be solid boosters to give this thing a serious kick in the nuts while it's flying up. Now, I don't want them denser than 4 because I don't want them to overheat and explode, in all honesty. So, yes. Let's put those there. And then, how many rockets does it have down here? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 5 in the middle. So, let's match them up to that. This is going to be either explosive or funny to watch, or both. I do not know which. I do not know which. Oh god. Now then, mount that one there, and mount. Stop it! I do not want the stats. Thank you. And mount that one there for 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. That gives me some extras compared to the higher stages, but I can do one better, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's do this slightly better. Let's go to structure, mount it there, and put some more solid boosters onto the side, because why not? Yes. Yes, this is going to fly. Something serious, this is. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I hope I didn't pull an engine off it by mistake. No, I didn't. Good. But yeah, this is going to just whoosh, kind of. Because I am building the ugly into something different, something else, something new, something with a a lot of engines. That is a lot of engines. Control. I'll need some serious control to hang on to the ropes for this. So let's mount some control systems down here, which will separate, of course. That is unfortunate, but it can't be helped. Then let's make them aerodynamic, since I'm punching through the atmosphere with all these things. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, where's that symmetry mode gone? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now then, symmetry mode again. I need to cap these ones as well, since they are exposed to the air. There we go, those are done as well. Yep. Now then, I need some winglets, because... Stop showing me. Thank you. I need to try and help control this thing as much as I can as it flies. Oh yes. That is one hell of a booster stage. It's going to go horribly wrong. So horribly wrong. There we go. Yeah, that is the entire booster assembly, which I've just strapped onto the bottom of this rocket. Now I need to get all of them. Bloody hell, how many are there? That's a lot. No, I wanted you down in group 11. Thank you. Right. I didn't want to move. All of you down there. 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 All of you. Well, I'll say one thing. I wanted to kick this rocket in the nuts to get it airborne. I think I'm definitely going to achieve that. This thing is going to, well, fly. Wait, that's not supposed to be in there. There they are. You are supposed to be in there. Come on, down you go. Thank you. Almost got them all. This is... God. I believe that is actually one of the basic rules of Kerbal. Anything will fly if you strap enough rockets to it. I don't need that in there. Put that into stage 10. Get rid of stage 10. Because that is when I want all of those to fire. Stage 9 will be the solids coming off. Stage... No, that's stage 8 when the solids come off. Stage 7 is when these side boosters come off. And that looks messy because of the sub-assembly stuff. Stage 6, auxiliary tanks. Stage 5, original lower stage. Stage 4, the auxiliary tanks on that level. Stage 3 activates the final lander. Which, well, what is the final lander? Yep, final lander. Stage 2 blasts off its spare tanks. Stage 1 blasts off the science modules. Stage 0, capsule re-entry. Okay. Now then, I need parachutes. This thing is going to need a ton of parachutes to slow it down properly. Where did the parachutes go? Oh, there they are. The parachutes have wound up in stage 7 somehow. When really I need them in stage 9. No, I did not want to rearrange the stages. I wanted to get those 4. Stop it! Stop it. Stop it. Yes, thank you. Stage 9. I think that the size of this rocket's causing me a few problems. Yeah, so I'm going to just put those token parachutes on it. Maybe they'll save the section, I doubt it. But they'll trigger when the entire thing blows off. Now, all that's left is structural reinforcement. Because this is going to be a lot of power down here that it's trying to keep track of. And I mean it, a lot of power. Seriously, this is... I'm not going to stop and count. I'm just going to say it's a lot and leave it at that. Side rockets have some bracing, okay. The main thing though that needs bracing is actually the connection between this booster stage that I've just put together and hope will work, and the entirety of the rocket, because it's all through that single connection. As it is now, if I fired this booster stage to take off, it would immediately snap that, and the entire rocket would just go haywire, which I do not want. So I've got to brace it to withstand the full fury of this booster stage, which is going to be fun. I think this is actually the first rocket I've ever designed which includes boosters, solid boosters, in and above the first stage. I've never done that before, because this is just nuts. That's how nuts this thing is. No, I didn't want this decouple, I wanted the connector. There we go. I want you to connect to there. I want you to connect to there. I want you to connect to there. Now same on the other side. Oh, the other side's a problem because it's got that on it. Let's connect it to the side of that. You to there. Good, that works. Okay. Connect that to there. Yep. Connection is complete. Connect that to all the way down there. Come on, yep, there we go. Now, cross bracing, because I don't want these rockets to fly apart either. There's other connections which are likely to break, and that is the ones among themselves. So I'm going to start haphazardly welding them all together. And hope that... I think this is actually breaking my computer a little bit, this one. I'm definitely going to have to revert to a simpler design at some point. This might be the... well, with the science updates, this is going to be, I think, the last ugly variation which I try to put together, because it is just... it's lagging the game as I build it, so... yeah. This ship is... 3, 4, 6, 12, 24 struts connecting it to the main rocket. A whole load of side struts to try and hold the booster section together. I think that's about as ready as it's going to get, actually. The ARSS Ugly, ladies and gentlemen. No. It's not the Mark V, it's the Ugly Mun. The Ugly Mun. Designed to crash into the Mun. Yep. The ARSS Ugly Mun is... wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to actually mount structural braces on this one to hold it ready for launch as well, because I think it needs it. This particular design, with how complex it is. Brace there, brace there, brace. Oh yeah, because they're separate assemblies, I can't actually connect them properly. Yeah, doing it with these side assemblies has actually messed things up a bit, because I'd went with altering the symmetry on them a tad. It's caused a bit of a mess. I don't think I would be making that design mistake again, even though it's It's because it went into a symmetry 4, and then I remounted a symmetry, trying for what would have effectively been a symmetry 2 onto the symmetry 4, but the symmetry system doesn't allow that. So that's what's going on with these side tanks. Fortunately, it groups all of these braces together, so I can just drop them all straight down into... Yes, I want you to move with me, thank you. All the way down into group 10. That is the bottom group, is it? Yes. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why are those thrusters in group 10? They're supposed to be in group 9. You lot are in group 9, get out of there. Jeez. Is there anything else that got randomly moved while I was trying to get through? There's the separation, there's extra control systems, there's the rockets, whole boatload of power at the top. The ARSS Ugly Mun is, I think, ready to fly. Of course, Gemini. Of course. Now, let's save that. How many parts is on this blooming thing? The Ugly Mun. Wow! 352 parts on the Mark IV, 725 on the Ugly Mun. I think this is going to melt my computer a little bit, trying to fire this thing off. Did I just take off? What is that? I do not know. I think I took off one of the parachutes, my mistake. Oh well, let's get this onto the launch pad and... Oh god. Truth be told, I turned down my graphics a little bit before I did this recording session, but I don't think it's going to be enough to cope with something like this. I really, really don't. Wow. Well, time warp times 1. It is doing something. Come on, Yep, it's running pretty slow down here. But there is the Ugly Mun. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put RCS on it. Oh well, too late for that now. Right. First stage is entirely solids. This is going to blow up probably as soon as I hit the start. Sorry, Jebediah. You're all the way up here in this part. Crew report not worth. Right. Okay, let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1.